What is up, YouTube? It's your girl Rochelle, and I'm back with another video. I am back to share with you guys how we are looking for the month of February 2025. So if that's something you want to see, then stick around. If you like budgeting content, if you are new to budgeting, if you are a pro to budgeting, then I hope that this content finds you. Now, I am going to dive right into the numbers. Sometimes I do face-to-face videos. Sometimes I do, Micah, my husband, he calls them hand videos. But today I felt like talking straight to you guys and letting you guys know how we're looking for February. I have some goals. They're kind of lofty, but I really want to try and overachieve this month if at all possible, just to keep this momentum going, because we started January off strong, y'all. Okay, so first up, we are talking about our income for February. Here are our different income sources. My husband's W-2 should bring in about $6,600. I do some virtual admin work, which should bring in about $2,000. And I do sister locks / micro locks. That should bring in about $6,400, just over. I do plan on hitting it hard. I have some extra or new clients onboarding, so I'm just hoping to keep that going. Our rental property should bring in about $1,713. Thanks to you guys, your girl is not only back collecting a YouTube check, but it's kind of cute, okay? I'm gonna get about $300 so far, roundabout, for our YouTube income. Thank you guys for liking, sharing, subscribing, watching to the end, even if it's sped up. No shade, no shade. I do the same thing. We appreciate you. And I want to make sure, that's why I want to make sure I'm being responsible and I am putting this money to work. I have two other income sources, which I have listed, but I keep it as a question mark. I don't count them chickens before they hatch. But my budget shop, which you see behind me, I sometimes bring in income, and I like to just be surprised when it happens. I have an order I just fulfilled. Thank you. Thank you. Since our last video, I got an order, so I appreciate you guys. Times is hard, okay? I do not expect it, and I just appreciate every little bit for whoever's trying to get on this budget journey with me. So if you add all of that up, our total income should be about $17,023. Now remember, I am self-employed when it comes to sister locks and micro locks, so that means I need to be responsible and put some of this money to the side. So first up, let's talk about the good part. The good part, okay? Let's talk about saving. So I want to save at least $500 electronically. I want to invest $100, and I want to put $500 towards savings challenges. Now, some months this is easier than others, but sometimes I get paid in cash, and so I want to make sure that when I do have cash, I'm putting it right into savings challenges, because I don't always, run to the bank and deposit the money and all that. I just want to make sure I have a plan for just in case I get cash. I have some clients that they don't play. All they do is pay cash. So I love them. I love all y'all, but I really love my cash ones. And so I just want to make sure that I put a good amount to my savings challenges this month, because I really want to do, I'm on a roll, y'all. So this is the Boss Savings Challenge book where I'm trying to save $10,000. And so I want to do the Saveopoly Challenge. So we're making progress. I haven't done my last cash stuffing or savings challenge update for Saveopoly for January yet. So I'm hoping to contribute to this at least one more time, maybe, but it's okay. We did good for 1 month, right? And then I have to finish up January. I hope to be able to get that done before the 31st. Today is like the 28th at the time I'm filming this. 3 more days, baby. You gotta believe. So I do have a few shaded in, but I would love to save 300. And then for February, it's Focus February. I love it. It's time to tap in, y'all. It is time to grow this savings. So my goal so far is to save monthly. And what I did in years past is save my money, like every time I saved monthly, I would like just keep it all to the end of the year and just, treat it like my regular savings challenges. But I think this time I'm going to use this money and fund something. So I'm either going to do something fun, or I'm going to put it towards debt, or I'm going to use it to cash flow a large household expense that we usually have once a year or twice a year. Yeah, I just want to be really intentional with it. So saving with a purpose, spending with a purpose is my goal for my short-term savings challenges, my monthly ones. But my long-term ones like Saveopoly, all those will continue to just be rolled over month by month, and we'll save at, all of it up all year long, and then we will contribute it to our savings or make a very large debt payment. So that is how my savings challenges work. It's your business what you want to do with it. The first phase one is to save it. So that's that. But then the electronic savings, that's different. That stays in the bank account and continues to be contributed to. Okay, so $1,100 to savings, 7%, which is getting closer to my goal of 10% every month. So we'll see. Next up is debt. We got to do what we got to do, y'all. Let's take care of business. So I'm going to send 961 bare minimum to the HELOC. I am going to send $229 to my 2 business credit cards. So I do carry a balance on the 2 credit cards for my budget shop. One of them is in the process of being hit really hard. We are paying it down intensely. I think we did really good for January. But those are the minimums, totaling $229. Sister Locks, I also carry a balance on that credit card. I need to pay at least $200 to keep it, good. Then I have all of our personal credit cards, our personal consumer debt. This does not include any business or anything. $3,757 is what I plan on sending to these credit cards. And if you are new to my channel, welcome. We share the realness over here. It is what it is. Our goal is not to use them again. Our goal is to pay them down quickly. And our goal is to be more responsible with money. So if you want to see it, then stick around. Next up is the debt snowball I just referred to. Right now it's one of the RA cards, and I would love to send at least $1,413 to that credit card. That would get me very, very close to the payoff balance. In fact, it should be in here. Let me see. I want to see what that amount is. So it started at $4,127.10. And I know that we paid a good amount in January towards it. So hopefully we could start the month of March with a very low balance of $1,000 or less and just pay off a credit card in the month of March. And it's our 20-year anniversary in March. That would be the best anniversary gift. What they say, what the young people do. That would be lit if we could start our anniversary off, celebrating a money win. I'm just logging in and double checking. Okay, so the balance is coming down. I'll share it in the debt update video. Yeah, we'll definitely have to pay it off in March. I don't think it'll happen in February, but you never know. Okay, so then the last debt is our car payment. I'm making notes as I do this. I want to get a car update. Because we get a lot of flack about this car, and y'all can feel how you feel, but I love this car. And it's almost paid off, so why am I stop now? Okay, we've had it for years. Total all the debt up, you get $7,448 towards debt, y'all. $7,000 from the income, from the $17,000. You see what I mean? We're not okay. We are not okay. 44% towards debt. Now, the rental property credit card is paid off right now. I say right now because, baby, that is month to month. That rental property, when it feels like something, it will do it. As of right now, nothing. I also have a $500 buffer set aside for the rental property in case something needs to be, fixed or repaired or whatever. So just hoping if I could just make it without having no issues for a little bit. And then my daughter, she has a zero balance credit card, but I know that her bill should be hitting her credit card soon for her website. And that is very, very expensive. So I want to make sure that our sales can accommodate that. So I don't know, maybe I should start including my daughter's sales when she has sales to this budget. But for right now, she does her own budget. She runs her own business, supplies, everything. So I let her, she's been doing that for years. So I let her take the reins on that. But there you go. That is the debt story for February. Now let's jump into the bills. Rent will be $32.50. That also includes a separate AC charge that we pay. So we pay an electric bill, we pay rent, and we pay an AC bill. Okay. I said all that. I said all that with that face. Okay. So $3,250. Our rent is really $2,900. So I don't know what the bill will be. They usually send it like mid-month and next month. So once I find out what it is, I'm just hoping it'll be under. I'm overachieving. I'm setting a high bar. Our regular electric bill is around $200. I technically should have increased it to like $225, but between the AC charge and the electricity, it should be enough to cover both. Then my daughter's school is $42. So all our bills come to $34.92. That is 20% of our income. And you will see in the next category where the rest of our bills are. I know I normally put money to the side for like, charging our car or something like that. But that's a bill that we get once a month usually, and it's usually about $100. And I am going for simple budgeting right now, guys. I want consistency. I want clean lines. I want to be able to hold myself accountable. And if I do it this way, I notice that it doesn't feel hard. And it's the old budget style that I'm accustomed to. So if you're looking for, a simple budget strategy, then this might interest you. So next up is our spending category, which is also 20% of our spending. And the first category is my budget shop. I have a team that helps me with like social media, customer support, supplies, and keeping up with the product inventory. And it's so much more than just me. And I love these people. My team is amazing. $750 is going to the side for them. I pay that whether I bring in income or not. They also help with my virtual business. So the virtual consulting that I do for different clients, they are there to assist for that as well. So that is why I always make sure I pay them no matter how that income is looking. Next up is our spending. Now I'll have to pull my notes out for this one because I put a lot of things in one category in an effort to make this look a little easier, a little more achievable. So if we go to our spending category, it's hiding from me. Where is it? Is that it? Okay, yes, this is it. So $1,915 is what we plan on using to cover our food, like groceries and eating out, household, toiletries, all those type of expenses. My husband's personal money. So he gets money taken out of his check every 2 weeks, $200. That's his business type of money. So $400 this month he'll get. And I do want to increase that slowly, but we'll get there. Then I have $200 set aside for miscellaneous household expenses. I know in the month of January, every light bulb went out on us. Every plug outlet started having trouble. It's just like, I don't know what is going on, but everybody chill. So I want to have money for that. I know I usually have $1,000 food budget, but I increased it inside of this 1915 to $1,300 because I just feel like food is just so high right now. And then y'all see how the world is right now. So we have to prepare for that. So that also includes a bank fee that I pay. I have one bank account that I still pay a bank fee for, and we use it. So I'm trying to get that bank account transferred to a new bank account so that we don't have to keep paying this, but it is what it is right now, y'all. So that is what we're, setting to the side. It still feels high to me. It feels like, I don't know. I just feel like we should be able to live for under $1,900. I don't know. But family of 3, that does include if we have to buy things for the house for, my daughter's homeschool or, I work from home, both businesses. So paper towels, toilet paper type energy. You just use what you use and things cost what they cost. So my goal is to be under that, but we'll see. The rental property, the property manager will get $257. My sister-in-law's business will get $236. Now, what I want to start doing too is start carving out, any household things that I purchase for the business. I want to start putting that in the sister-in-law's category or the RA category. I'm still working on that, y'all. Still working on that. But things that I pay for directly for the sister-in-law's business, $236. Then we plan on giving $325. That's donations, charities, strangers, friends, family, whatever, someone in need. And I just done anonymously. I don't share who or what that is. So total $3,483, y'all, is going to spending this month. Then the last category is my sinking funds. I love this part. It's cash, $500. That is my goal. My goal is to set aside $500 so that I can fund these bad boys, my sinking funds, our essential categories like phone bill, car, all that good stuff. I want to be able to just start building these things and really get them thick like a Snicker. Thicker than a Snicker? How I go? I don't know. But that is how we cushion our funds for the unexpected events that always tend to happen. And I don't want to get derailed on our progress. So hopefully. Then taxes, I want to set aside $1,000 for my sister Locke's income because I am self-employed and we all already know how I feel about the taxes. We got to do right. We got to make sure it's good. So that is 9%, $1,500 to sinking funds. Now, if you add up our bills and our debt, it comes to $10,940. And that is what basically we have to pay. Those are the things like we have to pay to have a roof over our head type energy. So I'm always looking at that number because I want to make sure that I want to always look and see if there's something I can't like trim from off of that, you know? So that's what I'm looking at. And then everybody's always asking me like what app I use. I use a free tracker app. I have tried using all these other apps, y'all. I can't get with it. I tried Rocket Money. I tried all these apps. I'll even let y'all in on a little secret for whoever made it 16 minutes into this video. I even almost created an app. Like it was almost done. It was almost, my team will tell you. And I didn't do it. I just didn't think that it was cost effective and I wanted it to be either free or affordable for people. I wanted to feel like I was contributing something to the community and I just couldn't make it happen. I couldn't make my dream come true. So timing is everything for me. So maybe another time. But anyway, for now, I'm using a tracker app. It's called literally the Spending Tracker app in the App Store. It does what I need it to do. It's all manual. It's not connected to bank accounts, but it's okay. So that is how my budget is looking for the month of February, y'all. Let me know how you guys are doing. I know, are you guys like ahead of the game and already doing your taxes and waiting for your tax return? Let me know. Talk to me in the comments and I will see y'all in the next video. Until then, you know what it is. Peace, love, and budgets.